Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WWN Multimedia Championship. Introducing first.
Ron Nemi, Trevin Adams. Now this is the match that I want to see.
Yeah, you've always been one that just likes watching two people beating the hell out of each other, or being one of the two people that are beating the hell out of each other.
Well, nothing more. I'd like to be a participant in said activities, but you know, in this case, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this.
Hey, but isn't it easier sitting up here with me and my good buddy Trevin Adams?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna go home, hopefully with no black eyes. The night is young.
The night is young.
Yes. No fat lips.
Your back should feel pretty good tomorrow.
The animosity between these two individuals. I love this song, by the way. Very cool.
We already talked about the look of Richard Adonis earlier tonight during the Southern Stampede, but absolute star power.
Yeah, look at this guy. I wouldn't own a shirt if I was in that kind of condition. I wouldn't buy any shirts. T-Public would probably go out of business. But if you're looking for a good Herculoids or Blue Falcon and Dynamite t-shirt, I highly recommend tpublic.com. Hey, I was wearing my Eddie Graham shirt the other day from our awesome store that's supporting us every single event, territorytees.com. Got those Bruiser Brody shirts too.
Hey, where nostalgia meets the ring.
Yeah, cool stuff.
You just said it. You got the history of the sport represented. You're about to watch the future of the sport presented by territorytees.com.
He is one of the, well, both of these guys are, every time I see him, I always picture 15 years from now going, hey, remember that time at that OCC Roadhouse? This guy's a star.
Introducing first the challenger. He hails from Bronx, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Hellhound, Jay Sky.
Still not sure about that decision he made earlier, but we'll discuss that in a bit.
He hails from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds. He is the reigning and defending WWN Multimedia Champion, the Silver Snake, Richard Adonis.
Definitely living up to that moniker. And you just said it, Ron. Go back to the end of the Southern Stampede for a moment. It was a reunion of Rapture, the three Rapture versus the three members of the Miami Boys, and it was really a throwback to the beginning of the year at Monday Night Mayhem when Richard first turned, and for that split second when the Rapture were able to eliminate the Miami Boys, you saw there was like a jubilance. Goes away first on the face of Richard Adonis, and of course Adonis with a kick to the face of Jarrett Diaz and trying to take out Jay Sky, but what you said is accurate. Ultimately, obviously, Jay eliminates Richard Adonis here after that suicide dive here. Both men already showing some damage, but you can see just the adrenaline flowing for Jay Sky now. And Jay said, look, to Jarrett, well, it's going to be the end pretty quickly here, guys. I'll get the story done in a second.
Oh, is he going for it? Medusa's gaze? No. Oh.
Able to roll through. Well done by Jay Sky.
One in the chamber. One in the chamber.
Know each other so well. No question here. And Ghouls Wings.
And he hits the Ghouls Wings. This is it. We have a new champion.
Oh,
What a frantic pace. This is Jay Sky. Just
No one kicks out of that.
no
one.
I mean, again, earlier taking himself out of the Southern Stampede because it was that important that he get his hands.
And he said, Jarrett, I'm going to give you the shot. You face August Artois tonight. I'm going to face off against Richard Adonis. And here's why. Adonis defeated Jay Sky in a matchup at Monday Night Mayhem that basically was the final chance for Jay Sky to ever face Adonis while he was multimedia champion. Sideshow, of course, former multimedia champion yourself. You know, not only is the championship appear on Club WWN, WWNlive.com, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, linked on Twitter. I guess I should say X. It's on the belt, for better or for worse.
Not to brag, but it was defended in Thailand.
Yes, it was.
By a guy named Sideshow.
Hey, what a how fun. Got to spend some time with our old buddy, the Bug, over in Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
You guys come across, I've seen the video and a lot of the clips and pictures. How cool is it to, these people love you. I mean, you're rock stars over there, same as it is, but to do that thousands of miles away from home has got to be cool.
Absolutely amazing. What a great experience. We're going back again this January.
Nice. And I'm sure you guys didn't party or anything like that over there.
Strictly business, my friend. Strictly business.
Hey, that's talk about strictly business. Jay Sky's back in all kinds of trouble right now, and look at again the ladies in this crowd watching this match with appreciation of everything.
And these guys have had countless matches. It's went on the entire year, whether it was at the WWN Super Show Uprising, whether it was at Mercury Rising, that Last Man Standing, numbers of times on Monday Night Mayhem. Heck, one time triple threat with Jared Diaz as well.
Well, think about this, okay? Jared Diaz, Jay Sky, and Richard Adonis, they were the Rapture. A three-man, pretty much tag team.
For 7 years, they were running buddies for almost their whole career.
Sooner or later, someone's going to feel like that, you know, that extra wheel. Someone's going to want to break out and do things on their own, and that's what Richard Adonis did. And sometimes doesn't pay off for them. In this case, it has, because he is the WWN Multimedia Champion.
Yeah, well, be respected, defeat you for that championship pinfall.
He's so fluid in everything he does. He's one of those guys sometimes that it almost feels like it's too easy. Like it just, everything comes so easy. Randy Orton is the guy, when I seen Adonis work for the first few times, it reminded me of a young Randy Orton where it looked like they were born doing this.
Right, and for me, I mean, you know, it was a tough loss for me to lose that Multimedia Championship, especially after turning it into a World Championship. But you know, I got to take my hats off to him. He was hungrier that day. He was younger, and I underestimated him.
Hey, that's one tough thing too about as a veteran, and I mean this as a compliment. Where you mentioned that he's younger, everybody's younger, unless you happen to find your way into the ring with Kahagis. It's one of those things where it's an advantage in some situations and it's a disadvantage in others. But I mean, youth is just, you know as well as I do, because you started so young. It's something that you wish you had that. You know what I mean?
But to your point, you got two young guys right here who know each other so well. That term, brothers from different mothers, that was these guys. That's why it was so heinous when Adonis not only turned his back, but attacking his brothers in Rapture and what he did to Jared Diaz.
Adonis, to me, seems like, I bet you he held some stuff back that he didn't smarten his partners up to, that he always had in the back of his head, one day it's going to be about me.
Oh, no question. You can tell Adonis is definitely all about himself. Beautiful moonsault. Leg is hooked. Not able to put away Jay Sky.
Nice moonsault, but you saw he almost came up short. And as you know, Sideshow, the problem when you come up short isn't for you, it's for your opponent, because those knees are going to be driving right into the ribs. So I was watching for a second. I'm like, uh-oh.
That'll crack a rib. That'll break a rib. At the very least, it'll knock the wind out of you.
Yes.
You can see right now WWN Faithful getting behind both of these athletes. It's been very physical so far. Don't forget, these guys were both in the Southern Stampede quite a while, making it all the way down to what was ultimately the Final Four. We thought it was the Final Three.
And you know that, again, the hatred they have for each other, but this has been, to this point, it's a straight-up wrestling match.
Well, you know, you also know in like that Southern Stampede match, you know, if you are a champion, if you are a champion, you've kind of got a disadvantage there, because you're going to probably, unless you win the whole thing, you're going to have to defend your title after that. So what do you have to win? Only if you win the whole thing, you obviously can challenge for the most coveted title, the FIP Heavyweight Championship. If you lose, well, you're guaranteed now you have to defend your title against whoever eliminated you.
And in this case, it was Jay Sky who was able to basically find a way back into the ring with Richard Adonis. It's really the final chance, if you will, if you're Jay Sky. And Jay he just wanted Adonis. And I don't blame him with the history between these two.
I understand blood that can go that bad and how deep it runs. So again, until we just saw him biting, we really have seen pretty much a straight, this hasn't been guys trying to rip each other's eyes out or anything. They've been wrestling. There's been some shortcuts taken, but nothing quite heinous until he started biting.
Former ACW tag team champions here in the World Wrestling Network. They know each other so well, Ron. And to your point, as much as I think there is that hatred, I think they also know you don't want to make mistakes in this moment. Because if you zig when you needed to zag, you could have a new champion, and this might be it.
1, 2, oh, close.
And the athleticism is off the charts of both men. Ouch!
Form of a snapdragon right there.
And executed so quickly. Adonis in trouble. Big chop right across that defined chest. Firing away, and he's able to create some distance.
Second kick does connect. That's one thing Jay's so good at. You even think you know it's going to happen, and he still finds a way to catch it. And right now, Jay Sky in control of this thing, and I think the physicality has definitely drained both men. I don't know how much more they have left, guys.
Hey, it is nice that the humidity has dropped and record. Oh! This could be it. Just got
Modified fisherman buster.
I was going to say, I don't even know what to call it. The man was tangled up, and Jay's heading to the top.
He's going up. Jay's going up to the sky, if you will.
The high rent district. Big splat.
But you can see what it's done to Jay, just that on splash.
Yes, Adonis is in trouble. Just lays his body across the prone body of Adonis, and that's not enough, but both men are completely exhausted.
They're spent, and that's the challenge here for Jay. Couldn't follow up fast enough, couldn't totally cinch in the pin, and you're actually seeing Richard, the one moving first, but what? I take it back. And the kip up here.
Is he going for one in the chamber again?
Loading up. Got his sights set on Adonis. This is going to be it.
Oh, big knee strike by Adonis.
He set the trap. Skywalker.
Chimera cutter. Chimera cutter. Chimera cutter. This could be it. Is he going for Medusa's gaze? No. Falcon arrow.
Is it enough?
It doesn't get any closer than that, guys. The fans are on the edge of their seats. They 2 minutes away from another Tampa Bay Buccaneers victory, and how many minutes are we away from either one? You could flip a coin right now, guys.
I thought for sure after Adonis hit that Chimera cutter, he was going to go for the Medusa's gaze, but he went with a modified version of a Falcon arrow right there, kind of changing it up, you know what I mean, to surprise Jay Sky, because these guys know each other so well.
Good point.
And you said it, and that's the thing. You had Jay calling for the one in the chamber, was able to be scouted by Adonis, and he said, hey, I'm going to throw something you didn't expect, and maybe that's what this is. I don't know where Adonis is going.
Hey, that's why it's cool having you here with us, so you understand not only the names of these moves, but the sequence that a lot of the offense is delivered, that these guys do tend to have creatures of habit in certain moves. Like you have a combination that you've been using for years that involved your knees, your feet, and pretty much everything else. That blows me away, but switching things up, I mean, I really like mentally. These guys they're veterans.
Well, they really are. Again, 7 years in the sport, if you think about it, what they've done in those 7 years. But Adonis, kind of an amateur mistake going to the top to get cocky and now being caught here, but I'm a little worried about both guys. They can barely stay up.
Well, this either ends up bad for one man or both men.
Look at Adonis. If he loses his grip on Sky's
Is he
hand,
biting again?
It indeed is. Adonis going after the ear. We've seen the bite before and able to come through. Looking for the power bomb, perhaps. And Jay Sky is prone, or is he?
Oh!
He was playing
right in the
possum.
mush.
The whole time playing possum, sets the trap.
But took too long, and I understand why. I mean, Jay's just trying to get the hell out of the ropes. Gets caught, though, by Adonis.
He really left himself wide open up there. And Adonis.
Rada coming up.
Executed with perfection here by Adonis, and you want that Medusa's... Oh, wait, no! Poison Rana did not see that coming!
Wow! Just planted him. This could be it right here.
Looking like the beginning.
Oh, is he
going to
go for it? No.
Might have been thinking about those ghouls wings. No, going for the package pile driver.
Instant classic, folks.
Wow.
We got a hell of a match going on here.
How can either man move right now? How are they going to answer this 10 count Sideshow? I don't see it happening.
That package pile driver was delivered better than anything I've got from Amazon Prime.
Hey, how scary was that? I mean, unbelievable. Richard was able to protect himself the best he can, but taking just horrible punishment to that neck.
This has to be pure adrenaline right now. Pure adrenaline. And Sideshow, you can attest for this. These guys aren't going to be able to walk in the morning.
There are times when I leave the ring and someone says, wow, that was a great run, or that was a great dive you did. I'm like, what? I don't remember doing it.
Yeah, after every show, I make a point. There's a few guys that I talk to every time, and Sideshow's one of them, and it's always amazing. It's exactly what you just said. That I'll be going over certain parts of the match, and you're looking at me like, what? You have absolutely no clue what I'm talking about, because it is adrenaline and your muscle memory. Oh,
and when you're getting kicked in the face that much, oh, there it is. Medusa's gaze. Oh wait, rolls into it. This could be it.
Not quite able to get the shoulders down while the official was down there.
I think Sky came right down on his face less than a minute ago. But still, I don't know how, but has the presence of mind.
And there's the Ghouls' wings and disconnects. Guys, are we about to see history?
What's this? What is he going for? A torture rack? Oh my God.
Burning hammer?
Big burning hammer? It is, he hits it. This could be it, Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and new WWN Multimedia Champion, the Hellhound, Jay Sky!
I am going to stand up and applaud for this one.
Well deserved.
And that was excellent, boys.
What a battle, to say the least. And the gamble paid off for Jay Sky, choosing not to try to win the Stampede, instead focusing on this opportunity here tonight.
And I questioned it, and I still, there was a huge risk to take, but the vengeance.
Wait a second. Adonis not happy with the decision. He just stole the Multimedia Championship right out of his hands.
Talk about the last thing.
Wow.
I expected to see here tonight.
Wow. Sign of respect right there.
Passing of the gauntlets. All right, Richard. Just Adonis. Impressive.
In those moments, I don't see these two becoming running buddies again. I don't think it's over between these two, but for tonight, enough respect from Adonis to admit Jay Sky was the better man.
Look at the respect from the crowd, man. Haven't seen the crowd's always awesome. They're always lively, but that's one of the better reactions that I've seen to a big match in a long time. And again, we're doing this. Hey, we're live head-to-head against the Bucks right now, guys. And these people all came down here, and now you know why. Because where else can you go on
Because wrestling fans are awesome. Who cares about football, Ron?
Yeah.
Professional wrestling is where it's at, baby.
That was excellent.
Congratulations again to Jay Sky becoming our WWN Multimedia Champion.